And we live.
Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome back for another video.
Oh, spooky.
Guys are in here right now. Drop a comment so we know you guys are here.
Spooky, you're glitching and we can hear everything.
Let's head.
Oh, that's what it is. I got everything playing through the other shit. I'm over here blaming Spooky and it's my fault. What's up, everybody? Terry Sheena, Ricky Van B, Captain Black Ice, Cindy Paul.
Spooky's frozen.
Yep. He probably went to bounce out and come back.
Get your screenshots now.
The time is now. What up, Victor? Brenda, Jazz, Matt Fierro. What up? What up? Make sure you guys are all in the correct
I like
area.
it that you can see the comments right there for me because
It's easier than flipping the screen around, right? Flipping.
well, I gotta hit the chat button and then I
Yep.
gotta go to it and then it shows the chat over the screen and I can't really see who's on the camera or anything like that. So it's like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'll leave it like that then.
But I do appreciate that. That way I don't got to, because right now it says there's 23 comments that I haven't seen. You know, that big red
Yeah,
light down at the bottom.
23 new comments.
Right, like what the fuck? And now I can
Hello,
just see
wife.
on the
What
screen.
up, Amanda? What up, Doug? So we're gonna give it a couple minutes and we'll get right into the topic. Let Spooky try to get back in. He's having some technical issues. I'm sure Tino will pop in when he has a chance, but for now, me and Bone are running this bitch.
Oh man, we on, man. What's up with him now? When's the last time you talked to him?
A couple weeks ago.
Man, me too,
He's
man.
got some family shit going on.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's Lit. Look at that.
Hashtag lit ain't shit.
Lit ain't even in the right live.
Hashtag lit ain't shit.
He got a wrench. He's in the wrong live. Make sure you guys join that live right there. Just put pinned in. Jazz, Amanda. I think you guys might have moved over already. Lit, Thomas, Brenda, Terry. You guys want to hit this live right here?
You want to know some cotton candy? First time here, man. Hey man, appreciate you tapping in, brother. Or sister, whoever you is, whatever, you know what I mean?
Who's that?
Whatever demographic you choose. I don't know.
Oops, I'm putting in the
I'm
fucking...
gonna assume.
All right, there we go. That's what I wanted to put in there. I put in the topic shit. People are like, what do you mean go to that link? That ain't the link. What up, Don? You're in the right place. Deb Rose. Who said first time here? CC420. What up, CC420? Is that Cannabis Chris? Is that who that is? Sister from another Mr. Grower. Okay.
See? You know what I'm saying? Glad I covered my base. You feel me?
There you go. You found where
straight into it. Yeah, brother. I'm like, oh, it could be sister. Hold on, my bad. And then what it was.
Hey, you never know,
female.
man. You never know nowadays. Can't assume, right? Can't assume. Nosy said, send me some za. You can get some yard.
Send you some za. What's your definition of za? Here we go.
What is your definition?
We go get it started early.
Playoffs.
What's your definition of za?
Playoffs. Playoffs are over on this side of the country. I can tell you that. Fuck them
City.
What up, Double D?
The craziest gas in the city.
Let's go, Don. Ragu muffin jewelry. I like that.
I
like
thought
that.
Za was pretty purple weed. See, I got that's why you gotta check because man.
Nosy said the craziest gas in the city.
Right. Like,
what city are you in? And you could be in the middle of nowhere.
so we can hit you with some sniffle, Chris. Some gas, though, huh? What's your definition of gas? There it is, because that's another one of those. You could say gas, and it it don't even have nothing to do with no fucking gas flavor. It should be lemon cherry gelato, and you're like, what? Oh yeah, it's gas.
It's gas. It's gas.
That ain't gas, man.
I added you in.
I don't know if it's gonna be solid.
That's better than it was. Yeah.
Well, for now.
Yeah, for now. You're good though. It's better than it was. What up, Thomas?
All right.
What up, Jesse?
That's good. What up, boys? Good boys and girls. What up? Let's go, Jesse. Cindy, what up, Cindy?
Area.
Jesse, if we have any more.
Hey, that's where the fire came from.
You should be set right now. If you're looking for some gas, you should be set. You're in the Bay Area.
Yeah, that's where it's come from.
Should have some good gas. Damn, I should say 98 down there at the bottom.
Yeah, he said it says 98.
That shit just going to 100.
Yo, Rissa.
She said, I'm a man. No, you are not.
Hey, yo.
Don't be putting out there like I'm something. You are not a boy.
What up, Michael?
Damn it, we have babies together.
Your whole reality is fucked.
Right? I'm out of here. That's it. So, Nosy, you are on Spookies Live. If you want to join us over on that link that's over there, you can join the rest of the chat on that YouTube. Eventually, we will put down the other ones. We try to just get them on. Erica, Jesse, Thomas, Trudeau. If you guys could all hop in the right one. Marks, what up? Ragamuffin.
What up, Erica? What up, Marks?
There's a link pinned in the YouTubes you're watching. Make sure you're on the Home Growers Network. Watching from there.
If you guys got questions, make sure you guys got those at the ready, so we can.
Today's topic will be, why is proper drainage crucial for healthy cannabis plants? If you guys have any suggestions or you think you know something better, let us know. We don't mind learning. Somebody knows something we don't. I know if I don't drain my plants, they end up mucky.
They end up what?
They end up all mucky, root rot, and high pH. All that shit.
Rot, yeah. I feel like it starts with the pot. I'm not gonna try to gas up the bags or anything, but starts with the potting solution almost,
I'll gas up your bags any day. I don't give a fuck. That's all I use. I know Bone uses some as well. So
yeah, I've been using the little ones.
I sent you both sizes of the small ones, right?
6-foot plants and the smallest ones you have.
I don't know. I just opened one and just been putting them in that motherfucker. I think it's all one size though.
Yeah. There's like a smaller one which we call the .12, and then a little bit bigger. That one's the .25. And bigger.
Yeah,
I think I sent you
good.
the bottom 3 sizes.
TLC, is that Chappie? What up, Chappie? Make sure you guys are in the right YouTube. I see Sheena, Twisted Rissa, TLC. You're gonna have to hop in the right one, so you know.
Get him, dog. Get him. Can't be stepping on the dog and just.
I was trying to get the other dog because he's going over here.
Speed.
Water bottle. I turn around to go chase her to get the water bottle. She runs, comes back, when she gets away from me just to bite it right next to me again. And I accidentally stepped on him.
You got someone else. I use the hell out of spooky bags.
Let's go, Senna. I got it. See, this is the water bottle of the culprit.
You didn't want that, right? You didn't need that.
Hey, at least that motherfucker didn't swallow it.
No, yeah, she's just chewing on it.
Some dogs.
Yeah, you're in the right place, Trudeau.
She swallow it too.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure he would have got to that like, eventually.
All right.
Yeah. Indica's a favorite all day. Let's go. Actually, before I joined the Navy, I was like sativa all day, every day. I think.
I love sativas. I love sativas.
Yeah.
I love all.
I
love all.
lean towards indica now.
Night is indica. I like my sativas and my hybrids.
Just give me the potent shit.
He said, "Just give me the potent shit.
Give me the potent shit." I want to be high. I don't want to.
Taste good. Smoke good.
I'm looking for crumbs on the ground or nothing. I'm just all of a sudden, I just want to clean everything.
What a filthy. Why every time it smells like pine cones?
That's how I was on green crack. I got the green crack from Tino. All of a sudden, I started cleaning everything, bro.
Oh, I don't want that.
Oh, my lighter dead. He said I started cleaning everything. I think that's how my wife was.
Yeah.
The green crack gets us going. I love that shit. The triple crack as well. It's just triple the green crack with a lot of other goodness mixed.
Let's go. Mark's popped his spooky bag chair.
Let's go, Marks. Yeah, he sent me a picture of his winnings from you. He's excited.
Nice.
Spooky, you ever seen somebody put backwood the way you rolling that joint?
Nah.
You never seen? I saw some. I can't remember who it was. They were rolling up a backwood, like they used the package from the backwood and rolled it the same way you just used that dollar.
Yeah. I did watch a video recently of somebody like coining the term for that too. I forget what he said about it, but yeah, I've been rolling it with dollars for a while now. I could probably freehand it, but I just have it's just an easier experience, you know, for me.
Yeah.
Is she lit?
When you roll with the dollar, it's basically teaching you how to freehand it.
Lit, what makes your sealed pot growing so much better than having drainage? I duct taped the bottom of my spooky bag.
What the fuck?
So you can force the roots to go out, not down?
Yeah, force the roots to go to the side or what?
Shit, mine just come out of the fucking all the bottom corner and just.
Yeah, like I noticed they really reach to find more medium. Yeah. So like, say you don't clean the bottom of your like trays or something, and your plants are sitting in the trays, and there's like soil or medium like on the bottom of the trays.
Oh yeah.
And they'll roots will stretch out and reach and get into those random spots of medium and just like grow into it. It's pretty entertaining.
So since we're on the subject, you should really have good drainage, again, so you don't get root rot, so you don't get high pH, so you don't get any other kind of like moisture sensitive issues. And Spooky's bags will help with that. I can't deny that 100% will. Water logging deprives roots of oxygen, which can lead to disease, while efficient drainage ensures a balance of moisture and nutrients. That was read. Just so you know, I read that.
But yeah, I mean, like, I've tried a lot of different bags, or like not just bags, but like potting solutions.
Yep.
And this one just overall hits all the boxes, and the price is right. You know, it just hits all the boxes, and the price is right. If I find something else, I'm gonna hop on that too. It changes all the time.
Of course. There's always going to be something better. It's just a matter of finding that something better.
But
you know.
But I want to make it available and there for new growers, because when you're going into growing and you're buying all the stuff you need to buy, it's a big list.
Yes.
And it adds up real quick, and you could try a bunch of different stuff, and you're trying a bunch of stuff. You're spending all this money trying a bunch of different stuff just to figure out what works best for you. And a lot of it's just like fads and stuff.
Like, will stay wet for too many days. The pH drifts up, but your plant needs that environmental stress of dying out, aka dry bags. Thriving plants drink a lot and should only be watering enough that they drink as much as it takes to have a dry bag, no more than a day and a half to 2 tops. It depends on what medium you're using too. Like if you use cocoa, or like I use Pro Mix, if you let that shit dry out, it turns to a giant, like not a sponge, but like a cork, if that makes sense. If you let it dry out too much, you definitely want to keep them damp, not moist and wet all the time, but they got to stay a little damp. He said my plants like Henny. That's worse.
That's crazy.
He said they thugging. That's why you're the gangster grower. You feed your plants Henny.
Who's that motherfucker growing cactuses? The hell?
Too dry becomes hydrophobic. Yes, 100%.
Yeah, you guys want to check it out real quick? This is Uncle Lemur's work.
Sheena is a tie-dye queen. She does some awesome tie-dye jobs as well. Wow. Uncle Lemurs are dope.
Let me know, Sheena. Let's go.
She does all kinds of shit. She does like big tapestry things too. She does all kinds of shit.
Travis knows all the fucking big words. Hydrophobic. Right?
Yeah, hydrophobic and cocoa. 100%. They do. If Pro Mix is the same way. Pro Mix, like you said, is the same exact way as cocoa. If it dries out too much, like you said, hydrophobic, it turns into a cork. Like I said, like a cork. Like it wants to soak up the water, but it won't. And it takes forever for it to soak back up.
Yeah, Tosh asks why mushrooms show up on the soil sometimes. I'd say it's a good thing.
Yeah, I was just going to say that could be a good thing. That, I mean, pull them off. Don't leave them there. Don't try to eat them and, get funky. I don't think that's going to work out too well, but that just means your soil's healthy.
What do you think? Like it just got, like a spore just got in there, and it just the right environment. So
it happens. Growing. I mean, as long as you're not getting like fungus gnats and shit. Fungus happens on, on mediums. It does happen. Could be just an over moisture, too much humidity.
Right.
Could be that RH is just too high. It happens. That's why VPD is also very important. What's up, Papa?
You guys have a preferred? What's your guys' preferred cloning method at the moment?
I use Root Riots and a Dome.
Right from Dome, let's go.
and Clonex, of course.
What'd you say, like 2 weeks you have in clones? Like
What's that?
Rooted clones? 2 weeks?
Sometimes they're real fast, sometimes a week. Within 2 weeks they're all rooted. Maybe like
9 to 14 days.
3 to 4 out of 50 might not have roots. It just one didn't take or something. Usually it's because it was too small.
And have you seen a preference for top cuts versus bottom cuts?
Well, I mean, top cuts, you're always going to have the fattest stem, where the bottom, it's always skinny. So you're going to have better chances with a bigger stem, a bigger core. It's having more to work off of.
For me, old school dome. Travis does old school dome. Shoot Up does the tray on the floor. Shoot Up, how was your fucking trip, bro? He went to the USA.
Best looking cactus you'll see.
Did you drive or fly, Shoot Up?
In a tray on the floor. Till the roots pop out.
A tray on the floor. Specification, a tray on the floor.
I believe if you're gonna take clones, take them all from the same area. So if you're gonna take some from the bottom, take them from the bottom. If you're gonna take them from the top, take them from the top. Don't mix them. Don't I can get 4 from up here and I can get 4 from down here. They're definitely gonna grow different. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? These are the same cuts. No, the lower ones are gonna have like a longer, like a elongated like node spacing. It's going to be really long, and you won't see as many side branches as you would on like those tops.
I try to always make sure there's at least the main node and then at least a 2-node spacing in between the clones. That way you have that bottom node to work off.
But where those nodes are, like if you were to see it at the top, you would see like
the spacing
is two shoots. You would see 2 shoots coming from the side. As opposed to getting a clone down from the bottom, you would just see two fan leaves. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even see no shoots. So uniformity for uniformity, you know what I mean? But if you're just doing it to like keep them reset a mom or something, I guess it wouldn't matter. But most people are trying to have uniform in the garden.
That makes a lot of sense. Because they're cloning it so they can have uniformity and they can have an even canopy at an easier time when they're doing like a monocrop. Makes sense.
Right.
Yes, take them from a healthy plant makes it much faster. Absolutely. 100%. Can't have a plant that's...
I've not tried cloning, but it's my goal for next year. Let's go, Cindy. Let us know if you need any help or need any suggestions on where to start.
So what I do is I do dome with riot rooters. It doesn't matter what I use really. I can use them all. Clonex, the gel. Sometimes I'll use Dip and Grow.
Yeah.
Just whatever I really got at the time. It's really about that environment. It needs to stay consistent.
Yeah.
For the rooting.
I actually recently invested in the Easy Cloner.
Those aren't bad.
I'm enjoying using that. Yeah.
Did you get the DWC or did you get the Arrow?
I got the spraying one, the Arrow.
The Arrow sprayer.
Yeah. But I mean, both of them work.
Only thing with that, make sure you change your water often. That way you don't, because if the pH gets higher, the temp gets too high, that it'll fuck it all up.
Definitely, I try to do like
That's all I used week. For years was those for years. I love them.
Try to do every other week water changes on those, and then
I do it even more often than that.
Yeah,
especially if the warmth. Check your warmth on your water like every 4 days. Because when I was using them, I found the best results. I changed it at least once every like 4 days, 5 days.
Yeah, I had like the timer on it too. Like so it would go go on and off every couple minutes, but then it burnt out, and I just ended up not buying a new timer. And it still works. It's just more dialed in if you use the timer because it reduces the heat of the water.
Yep. No, it does. Absolutely. And I actually use digital timers, like Amazon style timers. You can get them for like $25.
Yeah.
Those little circle ones, you just plug it in, bam, and you set it through your Wi-Fi shit.
Smart plugs.
Smart plug. Yep. Yeah, that's what I've been using for a few years now. I like those. But I personally, I switched from the easy cloners, from the aero sprayers and everything a few years ago. I learned like a lot of my new cloning techniques from Tino personally. I kind of do like exactly how he does it, and it works out. You get the dome with the 10x20 tray. You get a lifter tray. You get a basket tray, and you're good to go. And Root Riots, cloning gel. Sometimes
I was doing that for a long time too.
I like that. I like that method. But I bought the Athena humidity dome that goes over the whole shelf, so it's like a tent with clear doors.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that. That's something I would, if anybody's going to get into cloning, that's something I would suggest getting 100%. They're like $150, but well worth it to cover that whole. Because like Bone said, you want to get that environment to stay the same the whole time. And having them out in the open on a shelf, it could change up if you don't have that room, dialed in. So with that tent over my shelves now, it works amazing. Like everything's just perfect temperatures.
Now for me, I just keep my so I clone in a tent. I wasn't gonna buy like one of those VPD dome things.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I just took the same concept. I had a 4x4 tent. I took a rack and stuck it in there, like a rack. Put some
same concept. You just have more room inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I have my mother's, and then I have the clones in the same room, so they're in separate tents. That's the only reason why I really have to do it that way.
Yeah, I keep my mom's in a separate tent too. On my clone tent, I got some Lux lights, like little strip lights, on 3 racks, so I can do 3 racks at a time. I can put 4 domes the long way.
What up, the great
rack? But I don't need that. I don't need to do that. I use like the bottom 2 shelves for clones that come out of the domes that get into solo cups or the spooky bags and put them down there. But I keep the humidity around 65 to 70 and the temperature 75 to 80. I don't take my domes off. I don't take my domes off for the first 3 or 4 days. I leave them halfway open, like the vents are halfway open for the first 3 or 4 days. Then when I first take the dome off, like after 4 days, I'll open the vents. Every day I wipe out the inside of the.
N-House actually made a really smart suggestion to that, and just changing the dome out. Boom.
You can do that too.
That's what I've been doing lately, and I'm like, I don't know why I never did that in the first place. Because always having to take them out, wipe them off, or just smack off the humidity that's on them.
I'll have to admit, it did get tiring, like maintaining and cleaning the trays. It's kind of annoying sometimes.
Of course.
Like tedious.
Of course. Absolutely.
Just buy more. You just end up buying more,
Yeah, they're cheap enough to just recycle them out and shit like
that. I have 12 dome setups that are good, like full setups with all 4 pieces, and I use probably 6 at a time. So it's like I'll have another set ready to go.
Yeah,
and then clean out the next one.
Yeah, and then you don't have to throw them away. You can still use them for other shit. Like it holds the small spooky bags perfectly. You can fit like.
Those bottom trays,
it's very nice and symmetrical. You're like, oh yeah, thank you.
You can fit 18 of them small bags inside that 10x20 tray without a problem.
Yeah,
18 of them. I just had a bunch, but I would show you the tray.
I know. True Dub sent me a picture recently of his. I think he did 18 as well.
Yep.
Don't leave them for too long because they reach into the other pots.
Yeah.
You don't want them squeezed together too much.
And they're fat. like the roots that go through to the other ones are always fat, and they seem to like hold like Velcro. You're like, what the fuck?
Like you were saying earlier, they found another medium. Oh shit!
Right.
Hey, I mean, honestly, that's not too bad of a thing as well. I mean, you are kind of disrupting it when you take it and you separate them, but like,
they snap right back.
it's not too bad. It's not too
Doesn't
bad.
affect
It's
it. Yeah,
like,
it doesn't really affect them.
yeah.
But
Well,
like
for
he said, don't keep
me,
them
I
in
leave
too
my
long.
plant for like weeks.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
So they're in the spooky
No.
bag. They started out like 6 to 8 inches tall, but when they are ready to come out of it, it's like 3 or 4 feet tall. Because
I mean,
I'll just fill the
I
tray
can
up.
see
Yeah,
you probably
with
completing a
Boneyard's
whole
got
grow like
fucking
that.
4
It's almost
foot
like a
span.
whole big pot that's separated, like perforated, one big pot, but like multiple strains, and then you just weave that into like a trellis,
Yep.
and you just got a big pheno hump. But like, you know what I mean?
That'd be crazy.
Just use a big ass tote and put all the spooky bags in it. All around.
There's got to be something you could do like that.
I've seen people do that with totes. Have like like 15 strains growing in a fucking big tote, a 27-gallon tote. I've seen that before. I mean, it doesn't always end up the best, but
said those are your temperatures naturally in Arkansas. Man, just keep that room at that. You know what I mean? You don't want to keep the dome at that. Just keep the room at that. The dome is gonna do its own thing. 8 days, you should have some roots like definitely showing. But sometimes, depending on the strain, they do take a little bit longer to root. Some do take longer to root than others.
oh shit, you know what I didn't do?
But nowadays, not really.
Everybody on Facebook, I'm sorry I wasn't even seeing you. My comments aren't showing. I didn't even public the audience.
Damn.
What a dick, huh? Watch, once I hit this public audience, boom, it's going to change.
Giveaway time.
There they are.
for the Facebook people.
I'm going to go back. I'm going to see what up, Happy Harold, Mary
That's what you get for using Facebook.
Right? Eva.
No, I'm just kidding, Mary.
Yeah, I'm going to fuck up. Everybody's over there. You guys meet us over here on YouTube.
Just kidding.
Get on the
If I could remember my Facebook password, I would be on there too.
I know, Spooky. It says you got like 6 friends. I'm like, I know he's got more than that by now.
Good evening.
Jesse, John Rando, Mary J's, Happy Harold, Eva, Mike, Misty, Gabby. All you guys join us over here on YouTube.
Letting them dry out one time.
I'll do that when they dry out that one time. I'll soak them in like a rooting solution or like a Clonex that I'll feed it at that time.
So I give my clones the first initial soak will be the same exact food that I'm feeding the mom.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And then
I'd take
in 5 days. In 5 days, I'll need to water again, or about the 4th day. When I take that dome off, I'll need to water it again. So I'll just fill that tray up and let them soak for like 45 seconds, and then I'll just pull those out of that and then put that in another tray, and just keep moving like that. And then, like I said, every 4 days, I'll probably need to rewater it. But like the 8th day, you should have some good roots in there. Dry back. Get a little dry back in there.
Oh yeah. So it's about to be outdoor season soon.
Oh, it pretty much is. I just put mine out yesterday, so
I don't do outdoor.
And then it's been raining for fucking 3 days straight, so I put mine out 3 days.
Really?
It's been raining every day since.
It's finally not raining over here, but that's kind of scared me because now they're eating way more out there. They're dry instead of every couple of days, I'm feeding them every day.
You keep them out of the ground, right? You don't put them in the ground?
Right now, yeah. I might try a couple in the ground eventually, or maybe like just in the same spot growing into the ground maybe or something. I'm not sure yet.
We have our area around our pond. Like I have areas devoted to them. I just drop them in and bury them and water them with that pond water every day, every 2 days tops.
Let's go. That's dope. It said no sound. Michael's got no sound.
Mike, you gotta hit the mute button.
Yeah, you gotta hit the volume. Turn the volume up.
Someone tell Mike Whalen to hit the mute button.
Hit your volume.
Almost lost mine outside last week. Yeah, I bet, Cindy. You guys have been getting crazy rain up there. What up, Uncle Lemur? What, you don't like spooky today? Oh, he did say it.
Oh, yeah, he said what's up to
Spooky tie-dye.
That's right.
He said, I'm here. I'm hot. Linda Lisa
Sounds
Lee,
good.
make sure you join us over on YouTube in that link I have pinned. I'm going to be shutting down that Facebook. We're going to shut down the rest of the other YouTubes. So, Michael Whalen, make sure you get over to the right one.
But make sure you guys follow our individuals' YouTube
Yes,
because we all do different things throughout the whole week, you know. So
yes.
we just, you know, you might find something that entertains you.
If you're on YouTube or Facebook, whatever you're watching, go to the description of the live you are watching, and everybody's YouTube that is involved is on there. Make sure you click on each one. So if you go to one, like you go to Boneyards right now, bam, you click on that. Hit that description again. You can go to Spookies, mine, N-House, Tino, Lit Snacks, wherever. What up, Jeremy? Everybody's YouTubes are combined into that thing. Oh, shit. Lemur.
You guys got anything new you're working on, like, you know, that you want to talk about or anything, or anything that you are
genetics up there,
you know, you've been working on that you just want to put out there so people know that you got it going on, you know?
Nah, I haven't been doing shit.
Yeah, right.
Shit, dude. You're the most consistent motherfucker I know. Every Wednesday, what you got? What you got? But he's got his loyals. We gotta get more people in there. Yeah. Tell him what it's about. What you do on Wednesdays?
What you got Wednesday?
Oh shit, we about to end that shit, man.
No long live. What you got?
Not end, but like evolve it into something else.
Yeah,
I know this lady.
We're gonna take this.
I'm crashing the party, yo.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? What's up, man? How's it going?
What up, dog?
What up, dog?
You better tell him. You better tell him. Puff, pass that.
Yeah, you better puff, pass that. Oh, spooky too. What?
What I do?
Holding out on me.
You gotta puff, pass that.
Here you go.
Yeah, let it go.
Which makes Bone do it every time.
Here, I got you.
It's because I know he's smoking the good shit. Yep. See, look at that. Yep, that's it.
I'm not leaving. I'll be right back. All right, Michael.
Yeah, what you got Wednesdays? Make sure you guys are following Boneyard.
No,
are you serious though? You're about to end that shit?
We probably got like 2 weeks left, and then I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close it down. Yeah, we're gonna
Because okay, here's what my
What's up, Travis? What am I
perception
of it. It's not where it was supposed to be. If you go back and watch the first season, you'll see that it's totally different. Like
I remember
live guests and stuff coming.
There was always a lot of people
like back then when it first evolved from IG. I know you guys had a lot of different people on there, and then we're doing like activities like, you know, just like battles and shit like that.
Yep.
Right. It was kind of like
it was like a show your shit.
A low budget what the fuck was that show that they used to have on IG? It was like the battles. Fuck. I can't remember what it was. It was by Swiss Beats.
I know you're talking about, but I forget the titles of it as well. But I saw that kind of like what Drewski was doing, like a talent show kind of thing, but focused on rap and like music and culture, like type shit.
like verses. Remember they was doing verses.
The problem is nowadays is too many people are afraid to come up on camera and show their stuff when it comes to music because they don't want to take any kind of criticism.
Verses.
Yeah, people get criticism and they take it the worst way possible. Like there's a lot of people that don't get in. I was into music my whole life. I still am, but I like.
You're offending me. Stop.
I love music.
Stop
His
it.
son's a rapper.
You're offending me. Yeah, criticism is a good thing. Even in growing, like some people can't take criticism in growing. Like, hey, why don't you try this? Maybe it'll do this a little different for you. But no. What I'm doing is perfect. Fuck that. Tell me what to do. I'll learn. I'll learn something new if I can. If I stick with it, I do. You know, it's the same way with rap. It's the same way with pretty much anything nowadays. But I don't know. You guys, make sure you're following Bone on Instagram because he does cannabis conversation every day of the week. So, literally every day.
We try to do something.
Yeah. If not YouTube, to follow him on IG right now too.
For sure. Give us a follow. Check us out. If you got somebody to do some music, send them our way. You know what I mean? We got to set it up. Like I said, we got to revamp this motherfucker. So send the people and we'll reach out to them.
Travis.
I'm gonna start hitting the Instagram waves and start trying to find some artists and shit.
Garbo, join us on the right live. I'm about to shut that one down. Spread legs, not hate.
If you guys are watching right now, you might be earlier in the live than we all are right now. If that doesn't make sense, all you gotta do is go to the bottom left corner, and there's a little button that says live. Hit that, and it'll take you to the most present part of this live right now.
Yeah, let's bring it up. Ready? Let me go over here. Put those over there. Okay, you see this? It's a little live button right here. Right here. It's on your phone, on your device, on your PC. Just click that and bam, you're there.
All right, when you click that and you're in the present time and you're hearing this right now, go ahead and drop the twister emoji so we can see everybody's on the same page.
That? If it's live and it has a little red dot, that means you're with us. I have an Android, an iPad, PC, laptop. It's all the same.
Bottom left corner.
This shit's tripping my eyes out.
I'm in a box, and I'm in a box.
It's an infinite amount of boxing.
Inside the box.
And each one, your face was doing a different pose. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I did. It's still there too.
Let's go. We got the twisty.
All right, I'm gonna shut down the other lives.
All right, Doug P's with us, Senna's with us, Jazz is with us, Tony's with us.
Bill, join us on that link on YouTube.
Doug
on
P's
What's up, Mr. Bill?
Matt Tony, what's good?
Senna R is with us. Matt Tony's with us. Travis was with us.
Matt Tony, hop over on YouTube with us, man.
Yo, Spooky, I'm here too, man.
Yeah, but you're not in the comments.
I was.
Remember, you can't win if you're not in the comments. Just remember.
I don't want to win. This is for everybody else.
I'm shutting down Spooky. I'm gonna shut down.
What is that link, bro? Is that spam? Don't make me fucking call moderator to remove that.
Oh, shit.
Can they do
I
that?
don't know that guy. Might have to remove.
Oh.
Make sure you get that $10 discount. You feel?
Damn, they're just putting words in your mouth right now. Captain Black, let's go.
If anybody's on Boneyard, if you're on Boneyards, get over there. Get on the right one.
Yep, click the right one.
Let me actually go over to yours. Doop. So we got D-Line, Fraz, Kid Captain. You guys were on there. I don't know if you're in the right one now, but that's the link. And we're going to shut it down over there.
Shut it down.